section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Let me be very clear. If you're a Lomachenko fan, do not watch this. Because the truth is going to hurt so bad. Yeah, I mean, it might sting a little bit. Just leave. I'm telling you right now, leave. I'm telling you right now, get the fuck out. Get out. Turn this shit off. Because the things that I'm going to point out, it's not new information. I'm going to remind you as to why the man on the right does not need our help. He does not need our help at all. He's fine. Just show up. Just show up. Just, I'm Lomachenko, speed angles. I'm gonna pop up and boom. This man does not need our help at all. I don't trash Lomachenko. I trash the machine that supports him. Fair enough? I don't trash Lomachenko. I trash the machine that supports him. Do you understand? When did you hear me say that man can't fight? You never heard me say it. When did you say that do you hear me say that he's trash? You never heard me say it. I trash the machine that supports him. See who's in the building. Heavy bag salute. Eric H, Andrew Gray, Jason, TZ Frank. Cortez, what up, bro? Kondo, what's good? Ratchet since 91. Josh, the Sensei, Stormy B-Man's in the building. King Corleone, prolific one. AJ, what up? OG Eric and STL, what up, bro? Where you been? Hard Win, what up? Anthony, what up, bro? I Rock, salute, where you been? Nicholas Levy, where you been? Vince, what up, bro? How you feel? Adrian Vet. I am Trill Will. How we looking? How we looking with that count? Jerome Truitt, Cursor, salute. Zelos Newton, Rick Blackwell, Edgar, what up, bro? CB Sports TV in the building. Anwar Willis. I'll just put that there. Yep. I'm going to remind you, motherfuckers. This is not new information. The motherfucker lands in California and the boxing world's going crazy. Don't know when, I don't give a, okay. My brother, New York Forever, 777 in the building, salute. Main Boxing Biker, C99, what up? Tab Investments, there you go. This is my brother Paul Carrick in the building. King Bonnie, Mark Wunderlich. Shemaine Callahan, Outlaw Jr., salute. My brother Mississippi, what up? Mississippi Moore, what up? Smash the like button. Nelson, DR on deck. Now, that's right. Warning, preparation H required for the discomfort of this stream. Because you booty bandits, you Lomachenko booty bandits, y'all gonna feel this. I mean, right in the poop chute. This is gonna hurt. But you know what? I'm not gonna make anything up. Not a goddamn thing. Ramel Lane, Mr. Shelton, salute. A Wavy, what up? New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. DB Market Track, salute. Make sure you take as much footage as you can, man. I like to see that, brother. Salute to you. That man dangerous. 3rd degree, shit. That means he had to get through a first and a second. That motherfucker could stare at a brick and it'll explode. Y'all remember the dim mock from Bloodsport? No, not that one. That one. That shit blew up. I saw Bloodsport in the movies. Oh man, that was great, man. Salute to you, Ivot. Salute to you, bro. JC in the building. Salute. All right, Trillwell. Yes, sir. You remember that? Not that one. Bottom one. That's right. Brick not hit back. Bolo's my dude, man. Brick not hit back. All right, man, let's get started. Lomachenko, whatever, man. Whatever y'all decide to call him, it's cool with me. I don't give a fuck. All right. This article. Something jumped out at me. All right, you know, everything going on in the Ukraine is fucked up. That's bad. I get it. Something he said, I've prepared for this moment. I need this chance. I need this fight. Undisputed world champion. Who's he talking about? Put in the chat who he's talking about. Who's he talking about? Black Cloud, salute. Fred Hampton, salute. King Corleone, what up? American. Oh, you're the American who does tricks with bricks. Yep. Talk about good old Dev. Dream. The brothers UK in the building. Yep. He's talking about the dream. Make no mistake about it. Now, the irony behind this bullshit was that motherfucker, you could have took care of this when it was available. But what did he do instead of fighting Devin? What did he do? Go ahead, put in the chat, because we were all here for this. Again, Lomachenko fans, this is gonna hurt. I'm not clowning. I'm gonna clown a little, but I'm not gonna look. I don't get on here and lie. If there's something I'm not sure about, I'll tell you I'm not sure about this. If there's something that we all differ in opinion, I'll ask what your opinion is. But I don't have to lie. I'm not gonna lie on this guy. I prepared for this moment. What fucking moment? And I need this chance. I need this fight. Undisputed world champion. Y'all must have forgot. Salute. C99. Bob, what up? Didn't he dump the belt and duck? Quack. Affleck. Didn't he Affleck Devin? Affleck. Did he Affleck Devin? 704 Joe, what up? Mansa Musa, my brother. Now, he's not gonna Affleck his belt without getting something in return. What did he get in return? Cassandra, salute. Jose Diaz, my brother. Affleck. I'm gonna get that sound bite, y'all. Remember, y'all heard that shit here first. That's right, Bob. He Darkwing ducked that belt. He Scrooge McDuck the belt. I mean, he Devin. He Scrooge McDuck Devin. He Daffy Duck Devin. He Donald Duck Devin. He Affleck Devin. He Huey, Dewey, and Louie Devin. George, what up, bro? Yo, go subscribe to George. His production is crazy. I love it, man. George, put your link in the chat. Word up, go subscribe to my brother Trill Will. He needs 75. Let's get him to that stack. Jermaine, what up? Skinny Too Litty, what up? So he Affleck, he Daisy ducked the belt. Salute, Jerome. He Daisy ducked the belt. What was the other one? He Count Duckula the belt. So after he Affleck the belt, Devin, I keep saying belt, Devin. After he did that, there was no Devin. Nobody was thinking about Devin. Teofimo wasn't thinking about Devin. We know why. Because he already had an agreement with Mauricio Suleiman in the WBC. Mauricio Suleiman said, hey, Lomachenko, take this. Why would I take this? You take this, you do not have to fight Devin Haney. And you should be undisputed. Shamar, what up? Dump that, take this, and you'll be undisputed. If you get all the marbles, we're going to declare you undisputed. Don't worry about that WBC belt that's been around in my goddamn family since my father was born. Since my father started the WBC. Don't worry about it. I got you. Red carpet rolled out for this guy. So when he says things like, I've prepared for this moment, and I need this chance, I need this fight, undisputed world champion. Motherfucker, you could have been for Devin. But he says, I prepared for this moment. What, a warm-up? Yo, y'all want to know who his next opponent is? Don't worry, I'm going to show y'all. This guy, Jermaine Ortiz. This is the word I got. This is his next opponent. He just beat Jamel Herring. So I guess that's what they're going to use and say, oh, look. He's coming off of ducking bullets, and he was matrixing bullets in the Ukraine for real. You know, like Neo, he was running around with his black coat and shit and shades on, fucking those Russians up, redirecting missiles with his bare hands because he's the Matrix and shit, right? He's fucking Neo, right? Boss Red, Tone Brown, salute. But he can't just run straight into that undisputed smoke. He needs a warm-up. And he means, what up? He needs a warm-up. The speed, the angles. Needs a warm-up. Against a guy, don't even fucking lie. Y'all don't even know who this kid is. But you know what they're going to tell you? He's 16 wins with 8 KOs, no losses and 1 draw. And his last fight was against Jamel Herring. Former champion. That's what they're gonna tell you. By the time this fight airs on ESPN, they're gonna make this kid sound like he's so dangerous. And none of you knew who the fuck he was. As a matter of fact, a lot of you, when y'all read he was fighting Jamel Herring, y'all picked Herring because y'all didn't know who the fuck he was. Guess what? I don't know who the fuck he is. When Jamel lost him, I said, oh, shit. Was he good? I wasn't like super impressed. I said, okay. That's what I said. I said, okay. And this is no shade to him, but we don't know who the fuck he is. Now he has a name on his belt. Now, looking at this kid, if he beats Lomachenko, which no one is picking him to do, now he has 2 good names. He has Herring and Lomachenko on his goddamn resume. And now we're going to have to start looking at this kid like he's legitimate. But we can't put the carriage before the horse because Loma chose him. He didn't choose Loma because Loma could do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
What?
Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Y'all must have forgot, says Ortiz is a good boxer. I'm picking him to beat Loma. I hope he beats Loma. I'm rooting for the kid. And I don't know who the fuck he is. And I'm not even going to hold y'all on that. Cassandra, hell yeah. You know I'm going to be running that periodically through the goddamn, through the broadcast. So let's get started.
Unified, undefeated. Unified, undefeated.
What?
Undefeated.
What?
Undefeated.
What?
Undefeated.
What?
Undefeated.
What?
Undefeated.
What the hell is even that?
I'm going to be running that a lot today.
What?
Yep. Real old school, my brother. MP, what the fuck? What's good? He can do whatever he wants.
What?
Yup. Antonio MMA, salute. Yo, Nelson, you know what? I gotta find one. I gotta find someone that says it and it sounds funny. And I'm gonna put it on my soundboard. Gay? 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 My God. Robert, what up?
What?
This motherfucker could come in the front door. Imagine having a reservation. No, I'll do you one better than this because I can relate to this. I come into the fucking airport on a Friday. My trip was planned since fucking April. I told y'all I got to the gate, there was no plane. They canceled my original flight, put me on a connecting flight to Nashville. I get to the goddamn gate, there's no plane. I get to the runway, there's bad weather. Fucked off my whole trip to Dallas. But Lomachenko could walk right into American Airlines. Oh, we got a plane right here for you. We found the plane. And there's one seat left on that plane and we held it just for you. And I'm standing there.
What?
That's what it is to be Vasily Lomachenko in boxing. Red carpet rolled right out for him. Burst onto the scene, loses second pro fight, and still gets fucking title shots.
What?
Big Dog Willie in that super chat with his daily Amir Khan facts. Khan is a better rapper than Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z. Fact. That's a fact. Don't keep me in my zone. Don't want to hear no peeps. Your breath stink, hit me in my jaw, put me to sleep. AJ took my wife. Skate, skate. What's the name of that gangster? Big Meech.
What?
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, man. Salute to Amir Khan. We clown him, but that nigga's a millionaire, so I can't clown too much. We all got jobs. He don't. He's smoking a stack of money. The man's a millionaire. I mean, how much clowning can I do for this? You know what I'm saying? Opula LD, what up? Kai Hype, what up? Bruce Gas, salute. Newsflash, something just popped up. Rolando, the soccer player, cautioned by police after smashing phone out of boy's hand. I thought he liked the kids. Something happened? I don't know, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's soccer. Duke Tide, what up? It's soccer. I mean, it's only the most popular sport in the world, but, you know, I'm American. Football for us is NFL. You know what I mean? Whatever. But whatever. Salute to Rolando. Hope he's okay.
What?
But let's point out some more facts with this motherfucker. Because he says that he needs this fight, meaning that whatever happens next, popular demand is going to... Devin's going to beat Kambosos. He's not losing to him. He's not losing to him. Mr. Blap, salute. Brooklyn C, salute. Art Hostage in the building, morning. Big Block, what up? Dwayne Jones, salute. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. We got some news here. Daniel Kinahan lover Sandra Vaughan busted in Scotland. She is known to peg Daniel Kinahan while her husband Danny Vaughan, the boxing trainer, watches hidden wardrobe. I meant it, really. Oh my God, man. I can't wait for the movie. I can't wait for the movie. And you know they're not going to release the movie over here because America doesn't know shit about Daniel Kinahan. But when it's released over there, I'm going to review it. And I'm going to do a full panel and review the goddamn film. Wasn't there already a film about Daniel Kinahan and they made it seem like everything was happening in his life, that it was a setup and he was painted to look like this bad guy and he wasn't? Or was it a movie or a documentary or some shit? Crazy stuff, man. We did. Not Zay, what up? Ricky Samuel, where you been, bro? Yeah, so Lomachenko could walk through the front door and get whatever the fuck he wants. So after Devin dismantles, he's gonna obliterate, embarrass, and completely dismantle George Kambosos. Let me delete this video right here. I gotta make room for more shit. And after he does that, there's gonna be popular demand for this Lomachenko match. And my thing is this: get the fuck in line. If I can find anything else better for Devin to do, I'm gonna root for him to do something better. I don't give a shit about a fucking Devin Haney versus Lomachenko fight. Now I know Devin's a warrior. Devin wants all the smoke. But remember this: before he was undisputed, he wanted all the smoke and nobody would give it to him. They found more excuses to avoid Devin Haney than a little bit. We were all here. I've heard everything. He don't sell no seats. Who is he? He's with Eddie Hearn. All this other shit, none of that made a difference. The fights were there to be made. So after he dances on fucking Kambosos, I don't want to hear no goddamn shit. Let's salute Kambosos for 1 second. The motherfucker held him by the arm and still couldn't hit him. If that's not the illest fail in the history of boxing, I don't know what is. And we've seen some fails. I've seen niggas fall out the ring. I've seen karate kicks in a boxing match. I've seen tackles. How the fuck You are allegedly undisputed, and I'm gonna get to that, why I say that in a second. And you can't throw a rock off a boat into the ocean. You throwing the shit and it keeps landing on the goddamn deck. Boom, boom. The ocean is right. We don't even see land. We're in a boat, and the boat is small. It's right there. Throw it. Boop, boop, right on the deck. You dick. You couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. You're missing. Y'all kept his dad out of fucking Australia until the last minute. Y'all kept his camp out there. His cut man arrived, but you held him in customs. He had no cut man. He had no end swell. Didn't matter. But you hit him like 4 times in a 12-round bout. And the motherfuckers that paid for this in Australia was like, crikey, we paid for this? We paid for this? I heard there were better fights outside. Didn't I do a video on that? Wasn't there like a fight outside or something? I heard there was better fights outside. That was your king? Thomas, what up, bro? Adrian Vett, salute. How you hold Ring Dragon, salute. Kane, what up? How you hold someone by the arm and still can't hit him? 88 Sports Talk, salute. DJ 7, what up? Xavier, what up? D-Man Jr. How you holding a motherfucker and still can't hit him? So, enter Lomachenko because he wants to be undefeated. I mean, not undefeated. He wants to be undisputed, the champion. Let's go to this article here. This is fucking disgusting, man. This is from 2019, October 25th. WBC president Mauricio Sillyman was grilled by the media on Thursday about how Vasily Lomachenko can become the undisputed lightweight champion now that he's been elevated to franchise champion by the sanctioning body. Okay? Schneider, what up? Okay? You see this, right? Let's read. Under the heat of the questions about Lomachenko's franchise champion status, Suleiman finally said, "I'm done." Yo. The boxing section's in the building. Yo, the brother got airtime on ESPN. I gasped for a second because I thought they were going to throw him a mic for a second. I was like, huh? I was like, fuck. Because you know what? I'd rather listen to the boxing section rather than any fucking thing on ESPN. Y'all saw him on TV, nice and clear. I was like, oh, shit. There's my guy. Salute. So he says, I'm done. You know what? I'm reading this and I hear it in one of these black women's voice. I'm done. I'm done. Yo, Mauricio, it's franchise status. It don't make sense. What is? I'm done. I'm done. And he just pimped off. I'm done. After you done fucked up. You know how you catch a chick doing something dirty? Like, yo, you know, what the fuck? You slide down a pole? I thought you was at work, the night shift. This is your night shift? I'm done. And walk down the block and they weave going in all crazy directions and shit. Looking like Medusa to the 20th power. I'm done. That's Mauricio Silliman. Yo, franchise status. I'm done. And he go walking off the block. I'm done. Nigga, no, you are done. You are done. You just don't know it yet, motherfucker. He says, I'm done. The way that Suleiman ended the interview. It was as if he couldn't be bothered with trying to explain the process about franchise champion. Bitch, you told me you work in the night shift at White Castles and you don't get off until 4 in the morning. Me and the fellas are walking into the club and there you are spinning on a pole. Now I know they sell wings here, but I don't see no sliders. The only sliders is here is you slide your fat ass down that pole. What the fuck? I'm done. And walk out the damn club. Leave. The wings here are great. So he said he was done and he left the conversation. Motherfuckers do that when you catch them out there. I'm gonna check right now, Xavier. I'm done, motherfucker. Yeah, you are. Yo, Xavier, you an asshole, man. Hold on, this nigga made me tear up. Oh, man. I'm sorry, he sent me something funny. I'm done. Yep, you done for real. Yo, Mauricio. Rampage, what up? Mauricio, seen unseen boxing, salute. Daniel Kennedy, what the fuck? I'm done. And he just walks off and shit with his hands like this. I'm done. Yo, I'm laughing because it says that he said that shit when they were asking him. They asked his punk ass, yo, explain. All they asked him to do is like, okay, you invented this thing. Can you explain it? I'm done. And he walks off. What the fuck? It said, I'm done. And the way he ended the interview, he couldn't be bothered with trying to explain the process of franchise champion. Do you remember when he was in a barbershop and Fred asked him to explain it and he was explaining it? Yo, I swear to God, DJ Zion, love my brother. Enjoy that vacation, man. Salute to you, man. Beautiful family. Yo, there were so many question marks in the fucking in the chat. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. All I saw was this shit in the chat, y'all. You know what he sound like? He sound like y'all remember in Living Color where he was playing that dumb motherfucker that was trying to use big words, but the shit ain't make no sense. Nigga was like, ubiquity is the universe and the black man is God. Cause you gotta understand the way the mountains move and the sun, moon, and stars. The jagatization of the black man is its plight against the rest of the world.
What?
The fuck? Yo, one episode, they were like, yo, look, we can't release you. Your time is up, but we can't release you into society. You've been in here all this time, and according to our records, they said you've gotten dumber. They couldn't release him from prison because he's gotten dumber. That's what it is to get Mauricio Suleiman to try and explain this franchise shit. And if you could find that live stream when he's trying to explain it to Fred, look at Fred's face. He's sitting in a chair like. The boxing section, I think he might have been on the panel. Hamza S. Salute. I was like, what the fuck? He agrees with fire, salute. I was like, wait a minute. And then Fred finally said, wait a minute. It doesn't make sense. Salute to Mauricio Suleiman. He's in the chat. Knockout, what up, bro? Wait. Hold on. Wait.
You are being racist for calling me a racist. Good, and I take it, but don't call me racist.
Yo, word up. Oh, bro. I'll save that when, when Sugar Hill needs our help and he needs a GoFundMe for some lawyers and shit. He could come on to the Strong House and we can straighten that shit out. But y'all already know what time it is, man.
You are being racist for calling me a racist. Good, and I take it, but don't call me racist.
Great. Can you explain this fucking franchise shit?
What?
I'm done. And he just walks off. He was done. Yeah, I bet you was, motherfucker. Joe Townsend in the building. Salute. Yo, because when I read it, I'm reading it in his accent. Oh, God. He was on the ropes. Yo, explain this franchise shit.
What?
I'm done. And he just walks off. Oh, shit. Cedric, what up? But let's look at what he says here. The argument against Lomachenko becoming the undisputed champion is he holds a title franchise that can't be lost under any circumstances. Okay. Look, y'all. If he can't lose it under any circumstance, how the fuck did Teofimo get it? He changed the rules right in our face. Whole time we're like, yo, what are you doing? What does this mean? Now look, if he made it a trophy, like in golf, you win a tournament, you get that jacket, you get the blazer. He could have made it any other thing, but he made it a physical belt. When it's physical, that means you can touch it. If he made it a trophy, we wouldn't give a fuck about it. You know what will make the franchise status something special? If he held a tournament for it with actual brackets and people fought to win it. And then when you win that tournament, then you get all these powers. You can move up and down. You can never lose it, but it gives you can if you hold that status, you can go to a higher weight division, or if you could drain yourself to a lower weight division, you can capture a title somewhere else. You can jump the line. But if you won it in a tournament, it's like, okay, well, he fought for that. He fought this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. He won it. So he can jump the line. In the WBC rankings, he could jump the line. But this is just something he sat around with 6 other people, because that's what he said. I just did it in the video. 6 other employees somewhere in Mexico in a building that they got to pay for the lights and the gas and their salaries. And that's the board, I'm assuming, that's the board that have to vote. Can Lomachenko be franchised? Does he meet the criteria? Okay, he lost his second pro fight. He got 1 billion amateur fights. He's beating on 16 to 17-year-olds when he was like 20. Okay. Yeah, he qualifies. He's white, qualifies. Those people, that's what he does. And they voted and they say, here, take this. Look what it says. Can't be lost under any circumstances. When we first heard about the franchise status, that's the news that we got. St. Louis Mix, salute. That's what he said. That's what he said. And we was like, what the fuck is this? Right. Lomachenko is free to fight whoever he wants. You see that? See that right there? Suleiman's main rationale for making Lomachenko the WBC's franchise champion is that it frees him up to make the important fights against other fighters at lightweight in other divisions. The man even want to fight Devin Haney in his own division. What the fuck makes you think he wants to go to 140, 147? But hey, he ain't ducked that Regendow smoke. And salute to Regendow, but Regendow's the size of a fucking 13-year-old. I saw him. I was at the Lomachenko-Rigo fight. When he walked right past my row, I looked down. I said, oh my fucking God, my nephew bigger than him. Oh my God. And at the time, my nephew was like, what, 12, 11? I said, holy shit, he can't win. I watched Loma come out the other side. He was like 147, 150 easy. I said, oh man, fuck. And we all know how the industry did Rigo. One of the biggest crimes in boxing that no one talks about but us. Fuck. That obviously is a positive. However, what boxing fans have a problem with is how the franchise is able to ignore the top guys without being forced to fight them. See that? In Lomachenko's case, he isn't required to face newly elevated WBC lightweight champion Devin Haney. Lomachenko is instead looking to face the winner of Richard Comey versus Teofimo Lopez to become the undisputed lightweight champion. Pause. Devin Haney was elevated because this motherfucker dropped the belt. Devin Haney ended up with it. He accepted the franchise. It's right here, y'all. Accepted the franchise and waited for the winner of Comey versus Teofimo Lopez. He ended up fighting Lopez. We know how that turned out. Suleiman didn't make any sense at all in saying that Lomachenko can become the undisputed champion despite being the franchise champion, which is a title that is non-transferable. Now, mind you, let me remind y'all, the franchise status has no mandatories. So how the fuck are you a goddamn champion when you have no mandatories? Errol has 3 belts at 147. One of them is the WBC. He has a mandatory. Bud has a mandatory. Errol has 3, Bud has 1. Every title holder has a fucking mandatory. So you mean to tell me he would have a mandatory in the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO, but as a WBC, he wouldn't have no mandatory? But Devin, who's a real champion, has a mandatory, but your undisputed champion doesn't have a WBC mandatory? And then when we said that there was something strange with this, it seems like the fix was in. Was he the first franchise champion? No. Who was the first one? Canelo. Right when he was about to fight who? Jamal Charlo. Get rid of that. Take this. You ain't got to fight Jamal. Go up, fight Kovalev, who's just in a life or death fight. The grapist, the woman beater, the dog kicker, pissing on airports or whatever he did, getting DUIs. How do you reward him? $12 million payday. He got payday. I know that. That's what happened. Yeah. Oh, he'd have beat Jamal. We don't know that. How about this? Never mind that. It wasn't right. Franchised him. There you go. And that's how he got away from 160. Went to 175, then came down to 168, got undisputed there. But let's not forget what he didn't do. And don't take my word for it. Go talk to Juan Manuel Marquez. Go talk to Julio Cesar Chavez. They see it, and they ridicule him for it. When I do it, what happens? Yep, I'll take that. But truth is truth. And here we go again. That was the first one. This is the second one. Both on some bullshit. Non-transferable. In other words, it's a title that can't be lost by Lomachenko. Even if Loma loses, he'll still be the WBC franchise champion. At the same time, Suleiman says Devin Haney is the WBC champion. Unlike Lomachenko, Haney's WBC title can be lost. If Haney loses to someone, then he's no longer the WBC champion. But in Lomachenko's case, he keeps the WBC franchise title, win or lose. And there it is right here. The WBC had a process in the lightweight division when Mikey Garcia vacated the title, which included Devin Haney, Abdullah, and another fighter from the Dominican Republic, Javier Fortuna, who is going to fight in an eliminator and is going to fight the winner of Haney in his next defense, said Suleiman. Man, you know what, y'all? This is the fucking shit show. This is the shit show. Calvin Johnson, salute. Wait, hold on, y'all. Yeah, you crazy, man. Dan, a salute. But I got more. And this is what I'm saying. This motherfucker, Loma, get to the back of the line, man. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck if you back in the States. I don't care. Get to the back of the line. The world don't stop for you at 135 just because you're back. Oh, Lomachenko's back. I don't give a fuck. Get to the back of the line. I don't give a fuck if you beat Nakatani. I don't give a fuck if you beat Comey. It's been done. Who cares? Honor Israel, salute. Let's get to more of this bullshit. I gotta remind you, motherfuckers. God damn it. Lomachenko denies he asked to be made WBC franchise champion. Okay? This was October. This one was November. This is like the next month. Look at him in this picture. I could Photoshop a halo over his head and just put Jesus over it, and y'all believe it. Vasyl Lomachenko has denied he made a request to the WBC to become franchise champion. Now let me stop there for a second. TJ Sports, salute. Steve Elder, Mac, salute. Be careful on that forklift. TC, what up? Queen, salute. Now listen. He's saying he denied it. That's what he says. I don't believe him. But let's say he's telling the truth. Natural Africanism, salute. Let's say he's telling the truth. Let's just say that. Let's say he's telling the truth. You accepted it, stupid. That's why I don't believe you telling the truth. Because when something's not a good idea, that don't mean you show up to a restaurant and you're getting your food to go. And right when you get the wings that you ordered, you look outside, you see people looking like, what the fuck they're looking at on the window? And they got like a Z rating. Not an A, B, C, D. They got a Z, meaning this shit is not only bad, this shit'll kill you. And then you look around, people sitting at the table like, oh my God, what's the ceiling I got? People falling out and shit. And then he comes out with your wings with a rubber glove on and say, here, look, man, you know what? We ain't gonna charge you for this. You asked for 20 wings, we gave you 40. Here, we ain't gonna charge you for this. You looking at people slumped over on the fucking tables and shit, all poisoned and shit. Hey man, you know, I was gonna pay for it, but hey, fuck it. And you walk out with your food, with the Z rating on the window. In other words, just because they offer you something don't mean you gotta accept it. Now the fact that you accepted it, and you know it's universally, everybody has something bad. The franchise status was so bad, even old media was saying, nah, this don't make no sense. This is fucked up. Even old media was saying that. And you accepted it, motherfucker? That's why I don't believe him. He's lying. But I know the speeds, the angles. In this face right here. Picture this guy's face with a fucking halo over it. You could take this picture and put a halo over it. Oh, I do nothing. I'm the Matrix. Okay, great. I don't believe you, dude. He said he denied it. The Ukrainian talent was given the title in October by the WBC, which means he is not subject to strict mandatory challengers obligations. So he was given this status, right? It was given to him with no mandatories. There it is right there. It also means Lomachenko will be recognized as WBC champion throughout his career in every fight. And once he is retired, he will be inducted as emeritus champion. The creation of the WBC's franchise champions has promoted a backlash from boxing fans and fighters, and Lomachenko has now insisted that he never asked for the title. Again, you never asked for it, but you accepted it, you got it. He said, I read an interview with the WBC president, Mauricio. He said, we filed and requested to be awarded the franchise title. I would like to make it clear, I did not file anything and no one asked for it. When I read that, I was very surprised. He didn't say mad because someone lied on him. Now, if this thing is getting backlash, which means it's not a good thing, and everyone's beefing about it, and then you end up with it, you say, yo, look, man, I didn't ask for this, but you accepted it. You accepted that poison food from the restaurant with the Z rating. And just because it was free, you accepted it. And you eat the food. It don't change the fact, even though it was free and you ain't paid for it, and for whatever reason they gave it to you for free, it don't change the fact that you accepted it and you ate it, and now you're poisoned, motherfucker. I mean, this is elementary shit here. Lomachenko's confirmation as franchise champion meant Devin Haney became the new WBC lightweight champion. Lightweight? A title he successfully defended against Alfredo Santiago earlier this month. Middleweight superstar Canelo Alvarez was the first to be made a franchise champion. But heavyweight WBC belt holder Deontay Wilder insists he would not accept the title. Many people ask me about the franchise belt. I don't know much about it, Wilder said. What I'm hearing is that it allows you to stay champion. You don't have to fight mandatories and stuff like that. If that's the case, I'm not interested. I want the mandatories. Guys work their way up, work hard to get number 2 and then become the mandatory. Why would you crown someone that doesn't have mandatories? Okay? Divine Sense, salute. The franchise status is still around. Does it make sense to anybody? Because from what I just read, those articles are from 2019, y'all. It was not transferable. You could have it for the rest of your career and you could retire with it. You go to the Hall of Fame being franchise status. given to you, but I read the rules. It said it has to be requested. So let's go into some more articles here. What we got here? What we got here? Top Rank requested Lomachenko to be franchise champion. So now he's blaming Top Rank now, y'all. He's blaming Top Rank. WBC President Mauricio Sillyman debunks Vasily Lomachenko's franchise title denial. Oh man. Oh man. Tay, good morning, sis. You see? You see? They stepping on each other. Who's lying? Okay, at the moment, there are only two franchise champions, Alvarez and Loma. Alvarez was the first to receive the designation. In Canelo's case, it appears that the WBC sanctioning body came to him, listen carefully, y'all, came to him with the idea of making him the franchise champion. Obviously, Alvarez accepted. See that? In Lomachenko's case, however, his team approached the WBC and requested the designation. After receiving the request, the WBC granted Lomachenko the franchise designation. This, of course, according to WBC President Mauricio Suleiman. At the time of this transaction, Loma was a WBC World Lightweight Champion, while Devin "The Dream" Haney was the interim lightweight champion. With this arrangement, Haney was perfectly lined up to fight Lomachenko as a possible mandatory. As a direct result of the designation, Haney was elevated to full WBC lightweight champion, and Lomachenko was now absolved from having to fulfill a further mandatory obligation. Now, is this a coincidence? Doesn't this sound like the same thing that happened when Charlo was right there in line to fight Canelo? I'm not talking now focus, y'all. I'm not talking about who I think wins and who beats who and styles and foot placement and counter punching and head moving. I'm saying who was in line to fight. Years ago, when Roy Jones Jr. was Superman, he beat the shit out of everything in 175. And he was getting ridiculed because he was making those fights look so easy. But his rationale was, hey man, I gotta fight these guys. Why? These are my mandatories. And if I don't defend against my mandatories, they're gonna strip me. And all HBO did was tear Roy down for beating up dudes that they knew he was gonna beat. But he was like, these are my mandatories. What do you want me to do? And with the franchise, now if any one of those belts that he had, if the sanctioning bodies came in and said, Roy, we're gonna franchise you, you ain't gotta defend him. Go on and fight bigger fights, man. So what happens to these other belts? Whoever your mandatories are, we'll give it to them. Don't worry about those though. Because don't worry, you're gonna keep these belts forever, Roy. Don't worry about it. Think about what I just said. Wouldn't you be like, yo, man, that's stupid? It is stupid. But they did it. WBC, they did it. No mandatories. So regardless of who's in line, the black fighters, Charlo was in line. Haney was in line. They didn't get those fights. Okay? And nobody's even talking about Charlo versus Canelo anymore. Did you peep that? Nobody was talking. They wanted Haney to go away. And he didn't go away. You know what happened? You know what happened? Loma got franchised. They kind of wanted him to beat Tio. And then Tio spilled the beans about what they were doing, what Mauricio Suleiman was doing. I gotta remind y'all. I will. Gotta remind y'all of shit.
Hey, Devin Haney made a comment, you know, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all 4. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135. Hey.
Go!
Hey, man. Do you think that Mauricio Suleiman meant for T.O. to leak that information? Do you think? That wasn't supposed to leave the office. When I watched that, and I can't find that on YouTube anywhere anymore. I saw it on YouTube. When he first said that, I was watching like, the fuck does he mean by that? And then this franchise status came out of nowhere. Because black champions in their eyes are bad for business. They wanted to keep Lomachenko winning. But if he fought Devin Haney, he wouldn't keep winning. They couldn't chance it. So they invented this franchise status. And now what I'm reading to you is Loma denying that he requested it and Mauricio saying, no, he did. Oh, not necessarily him, but it was top rank. Language, important. Let's read on. In the eyes of many, in the eyes of great many fans, this came off looking like a blatant duck. Flag. It has been well documented that the Dream has sought and is seeking and will continue to call for a fight with the unified champion. Unified, undefeated. On the outside looking in, it appears the harsh backlash of fans have ruffled High-Tech's feathers. Right here it says, there is no lie or truth. It's a fact. His, Lomachenko, promotional company, Top Rank, contacted the WBC and requested the WBC board to consider designating him a champion. The designation of the franchise champion, and we did do the voting. We did do the presentation in Cancun, in Mexico, and Lomachenko signed it. So whether he asked for it or not is irrelevant. Somebody contacted WBC, Mauricio and his 6 other people. I'm saying 6 for a reason, because he said there's 6 people in Mexico in a building, whatever. And they took a vote. All in favor say aye. They all raised their hand, aye. Maybe one person was like, nay, whatever, aye. And they said, okay, sign this shit, get it back to us, we'll send you a belt. Look, right here, it says, Lomachenko signed it. It says right there, Lomachenko signed it. He signed it, y'all. He signed it. Okay? Loma signed it. Okay? All right? So now, last article, y'all. This motherfucker. WBC boss attempts to clarify franchise designation, says Kambosos should be regarded undisputed. Should be. Mauricio Sillyman is no stranger to unpopular concept. The head of the World Boxing Council sanctioning body recently tried for the umpteenth time to explain the rationale behind the franchise champion concept he introduced in 2018. Initially devised to give elite champions such as Canelo Alvarez a degree of latitude and flexibility with respect to his or her mandatory obligations, holding multiple titles and competing for titles in other organizations. The concept instead only left many observers of the sport shaking their head at the lack of transparency. Any change brings resistance, Suleiman told the group of reporters during the media. Any change brings resistance. I'm laughing. I'm sorry. He's on a conference call, y'all. Any change brings resistance. Where? Look. It says WHE. Where WBC has changed so many things in the history of the sport. So we introduced new concept. And as any new concept, it will continue to evolve to find the perfection or best scenario possible. No black fighter. I mean, franchise champion. What is the franchise designation? Basically, to attend to those very few fighters. Now, look how he flips it, y'all. Basically, to attend to those few fighters of the highest level to engage in great fights that the fans want to see. Wow. So someone could bust their ass in the rankings, fight from 20 and become the mandatory, and because he don't sell enough seats, or because he's the wrong color, or because whatever reason, you could look right by all of his accomplishments because nobody wants to see it. So him fighting for $500 for 4 years to bust his ass and move up the rankings, that isn't enough. He's right in line for $1 million payday, and you take it from him by designating this franchise status. That's what the fuck you do? Right. Canelo was the first one. He went to super middleweight, light heavyweight, came back, then requested for the WBC vacant championship. He did, and he did not use the franchise designation. Oh my God. Look, I'm trying to find where he says, okay. In a seemingly contradictory explanation, perhaps out of a desire to be diplomatic, Suleiman said Kambosos should be treated as a lightweight division's undisputed champion, a condition that would, on the other hand, completely undermine the WBC title proper and Haney's status in the division. Look at this. Devin Haney has a WBC lightweight title, Suleiman said. Now listen to this, y'all. He is the pride of the WBC champion. That pride thing, I have so many problems with that word. He tried to make some shit up as he was freestyling. He is the pride of the WBC champion. He has grown into being a tremendous champion. Now he's trying to dick blow him. He defeated Gamboa, defeated Linares, just had a great outing with Jojo Diaz. As I've said, it's a new concept. Kambosos defeated Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko. So I believe Kambosos is due recognition as undisputed champion. But motherfucker, before all of that, Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. So actually, Devin Haney, granted he'd have beat Lomachenko, should have been the one fighting Teofimo, and you'd have had a real undisputed champion. And then Devin Haney would have fought Kambosos a lot faster than it took Teo to fight Kambosos. Because remember, Teofimo caught the COVID and then was dicking around Trilla's money. Remember that? and we'd have moved on from this bullshit. Guys, it's fucking ridiculous, man. So all of this bullshit that we had to deal with. Professor X, salute. Salute to the family. I had the other screen up. But you need to understand. You need to understand something. The WBC's full of shit. The fans that support the way that this thing is moving is full of shit. Nobody had a problem with the franchise status when Canelo had it. Nobody. Because of what it allowed him to do. But what if, I don't know, Canelo wanted to run it back with Bivol? Hardcore Canelo fans want to see him run it back because for some reason they think he could win. Whatever. And Bivol was a franchise champion. He said, nah, get out of here. I don't have to fight you. Yup. And the Teofimo fans supported that bullshit for a minute. The Lomachenko fans supported that bullshit when he had it. And then it was like, oh, no, it's not a good idea. Why? Because now it was transferred to Teofimo Lopez. And then he was running around saying, I'm undisputed. We were like, how? Then what the fuck does Devin Haney got? He got an email belt. Get the fuck out of here. Watch this. Let me shut that bullshit down. Who sent the email? I'll ask you again, motherfuckers. He's an email champion. Who the fuck sent the email?
That's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courting, he did ride Cambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Cambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Cambo.
What?
You see that strap Devin got? That man sent it to him. That man sent it to him. Devin said, wait a minute, you don't want to fight for it? He said, no!
Take that!
Tio fans, Canelo fans, Lomachenko fans, y'all all get together and form this giant pile of dumb shit.
Activate interlock. Dynatherms connected. Infracells up. Mega thrusters are go. Go! Voltron force!
And y'all all get on here talking this silly shit like y'all don't know what the fuck's going on. Y'all know what the fuck is going on. We can sum this bullshit up in seconds. Canelo was supposed to fight Charlo. He didn't do it. How he got away with it? A franchise status and being enabled by his rabid-ass fans foaming at the mouth. Lomachenko was supposed to fight Devin Haney. He didn't do it. How? The franchise status. Devin was like, yo, you want to fight for it? No. Take that. I'm going to take this. And I'm going to go fight Teofimo. In the midst of all of that, Teofimo is sitting in the fucking office with Mauricio Suleiman. I'll play it for you again. And says this.
Devin Haney made a comment, trying to make whatever it is. But at the end of the day, Devin, you don't know. The WBC is not going to have you, even if you do the competition, they're not going to have you fight for the title. You can get mad at everything. I'm fighting for the title after this fight, for the IBF. And then after that, me and Loma for all four. And where are you? You're not going to get a shot, bro. And you don't know that, but we do. And that's what we did. I'm not going to fight more fights. So it is what it is, man. Talk what you got to talk, my dude. But at the end of the day, you're not becoming a world champion at 135.
He spilled the fucking beans. Mauricio was like, Coño, what the fuck? You wasn't supposed to do that. Southern T, salute. David Haney, salute. He wasn't supposed to say that shit out loud. That was supposed to leave the office. Y'all ever had that dumb motherfucker? You know how you trying to spell shit so the kids won't understand? Let's go out to the CR and smoke some weed. Nigga! The fuck? Damn! On Divine's joint? Is Divine in the chat? You talking about Divine Sense on that panel? I'll let him know. Hell yeah. I mean, this is how Nitty G, my brother, this is how stupid T.O. is. He was supposed to say that. And I believe that once he did that, they were like, yo, this motherfucker, he be spilling the beans. He's so goddamn dumb. You know what? We need Loma to beat this guy. And nobody knew that it would take Lomachenko 6 rounds to throw a fucking punch. And he lost. And I picked Tio to win that fight. And before I put all the bullshit together, I was on here talking about, yo, man, Tio need to beat Loma because this bullshit gotta stop. He beat Loma. Right after that fight, they started calling him Undisputed. I'm like, wait, whoa, he's not Undisputed. But I think he's gonna be a man of his word, you know? He's gonna fight Devin. And then the circus began. I'm undisputed. Wait, no, Tio, you're not. You got one more to go. I'm undisputed. Fuck Devin. And then I went back. I said, yo, I remember him saying some shit about, you know, the cards not being in play for Devin to be champion. And I went on YouTube and I could not find it. And you know who had it? Champ Side. Because I can't find that shit. I know I saw that interview. I can't find it anywhere on YouTube. It's not there anymore. But Champ Side had it. And that's where I got the salute to Champ Side. That's where I got the audio from. I said, yes! I know I wasn't bugging. He already put it out there, but I can't find the interview on YouTube. I can't find it anywhere. The Champ Side had it. I was like, yes. All right, Southern T, I'm gonna holler at him today. I'm gonna let him know. I was like, yes. He said it. Tom, what up? He said it. And if I didn't have the audio, a lot of people be saying, yo, I'm lying. I'm making it up. Nope, he said it. Now, what the fuck? How the fuck you say I sat in the office and it's not in play for you to become a champion? And we know that. And where will you be? So you went in there and did a good thing by beating Lomachenko. Good, so that's done. You ducked Devin Haney. You tried to fuck off Kambosos. And y'all remember when I was on here saying, yo, they disrespecting Kambosos. They got his name spelt wrong on the fucking, oh yeah, True Man. A few of them got deleted. They're not online anymore. But that right there is one of the most important ones. I said they downtown, right here in Manhattan, they got Kambosos' name spelled wrong on a goddamn poster. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I'm rooting for him to beat T.O. Y'all remember those videos? I left them up. He beat T.O. and I celebrated. And I said, yes, he's gonna do the right thing. Devin walking up on him, he's like, yeah, you know, if everything's right, you know, we'll fight, yeah. And then he start acting like an asshole. All of this bullshit. He took short money. Go subscribe to my fam. Big Texas salute. Go support my fam Southern T. The winning teams in the building. Go support. David, what up? T Sports salute. That's right. The tables have turned. They tried to have Devin go down there with no camp, no nothing, no corner. His dad, the last minute, they stopped his cut man. He went in there and boxed Kambosos' face in so bad to the point where nobody really cares to see it again. But apparently they're gonna do it again. It's not gonna be any different. It's not. Talked all this bullshit, lying on Devin, calling him a rat. Meanwhile, Kambosos was helping Manny Pacquiao get ready for Jeff Horn. Also, go subscribe to my brother George Jakovich. Great channel, great boxing mind. Used to work for HBO, y'all. His production is uncanny. I like that, man. That's right, Cursor. Calling him boy. Thank you, Eric H. If Devin acting like that, forget about it. Forget about it. Nobody said anything. In fact, people talk so much shit. You saw all these boxing big heads picking George to beat Devin. I mean, boxing big heads. Paulie Maggs. Hey, what is he talking about? Hey, what is Devin? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't understand what Devin's talking about. I mean, you gotta go to George Kambosos. I think he's gonna knock him out. I don't know if he's gonna know what's going on, guys. Rocking the ocean. Rocking the ocean. Throw a rock in the ocean. You on a boat, a small one. And you keep throwing the shit on the deck. You couldn't throw a rock into the ocean. That's how bad he was missing. I'm convinced Devin said, man, you gotta hit me once at least. You hit like a bitch. A complete bitch. You hit like a bitch, you act like a bitch. You a bitch. Go the fuck away. Go rematch Tio at 140. What, 140 is not big enough for you? That will be a lie, because you said, I'm helping Manny Pacquiao train for you, Jeff Horn, and if you got a problem, I will go up and wait, and we can solve it. I have the fucking video. I played it. So what's 5 pounds? You already beat Tio, right? Go handle that. His throat is healed from the Mortal Kombat explosion. He put another dollar into the goddamn machine. Devin was not in play for these motherfuckers. He cornered them. They had to respect his gangster. He showed up and he showed out. By the time the 6th round was there, everyone was like, nah, this isn't even a fucking... George did not, he didn't even look like he belonged in a ring with Devin. The fuck? And here's the funny shit. We told y'all. What the fuck? Was there anything that you saw in that fight that you could say, like, you know, if he does this, if he does that? He just uploaded some shit on Instagram of him just standing there with his arms folded. And I went into just to see what people were saying. You know, he has some supporters. Some guy, he said, next time, go to his body. He couldn't touch him. Oh my God. Y'all mad? Y'all mad? Don't get mad at me. He couldn't hit him. What the fuck is he gonna? All right, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna come up out a green pipe, punch a brick. That star from Super Mario Brothers gonna come out, and he's gonna speed up. And he's gonna go right at Devin. But you know what's unique about that star? It runs out after a certain amount of time. Yes, sir. Motherfuck George Kambosos. Forever. Motherfuck Teofimo Lopez. Forever. There's no coming back from what you motherfuckers did. And it's motherfuck Vasily Lomachenko. Because I don't give a fuck. He was in on it. He was in on this whole thing. I don't buy that he didn't know. Mauricio just said he signed the document. Oh, I don't want it, but I'll take it. You knew what it meant. You're a liar, dude. You fucking lied. You lied. So now Tio's at 140. It's shark infested up there, so that'll work itself out. I want to see him fight Ryan Garcia. I don't like either one of them. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm picking Tio to win that fight. But if he fuck around and go in there and get... He already said he don't like fighting tall guys after he fought Nakatani. If he go in there and make Ryan look good, I'm just going to laugh. I'm just going to report what I see. Hey, he went in there and he ate a left hook and... oh, shit. I'm picking Tio. There's a lot of people picking Ryan. Make the fight. Make the fight. What you didn't do, Tio, you didn't fight Tank at 135. You didn't fight Devin at 135. All right? You didn't rematch Kambosos. You just left the division. You see? But that's a nice backflip you got in the ring, man. That shit is dope. Backflipping in the fucking ring. It's fucking ridiculous. These niggas is drilling. It's crazy. Y'all got no respect. I want some Rodney Dangerfield shit. I don't get no respect. Yup. That's how black fighters feel. We don't get no respect. But that's okay. We earn it. Because just when you think y'all fucking off, we got you. Fuck Lomachenko. Get to the back of the line. You landed in LA. I don't care. Now watch this, y'all. He beats this kid. Who's this kid he's fighting? Jermaine Ortiz. Good luck to Jermaine. I'm rooting for Jermaine. All right? Cobra Head, salute. I'm rooting for Jermaine, just off a general principle. I don't even know who he is. But if he beats Jermaine, everyone's going to be saying, the next step is Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney don't duck any smoke. But if Devin, for whatever reason, says, fuck that guy, he could wait. I'm Team Haney already. But I'm saying, fuck it, make him wait. I don't give a fuck about no Vasily Lomachenko. He's been spoon-fed everything, and the red carpet has been rolled out for him from his first pro fight. Never mind the fact that he lost his second one, but the first one, boom, there it was. I don't have to give him no props. I don't have to give him any credit. I don't, because it doesn't matter what he does. They're still going to be on his dick. They're still going to floss their teeth with his fucking pubic hair. Yet, when Devin Haney was going through this bullshit with George Kambosos, people were talking, boxing big heads was talking down on him as if he was crazy. That's what you motherfuckers was doing? I don't know who that chick is that does the show with Paulie, but I heard that clip and I said, who the fuck is she? Everything that George was saying was cap. It was a 180-degree turn. He was like this one minute, and then he was like this the next. Like, oh, well, yeah, you know, he's a rat, and he don't deserve this, and boy this, and boy that. You turn on Paulie, hey, what are you talking about? What is he talking about? What is Devin talking about? Like he's crazy. But no matter, this is what they do to black fighters. Did y'all forget what the franchise status problem was? Did y'all forget that Jamal was right there to fight Canelo and it didn't happen? Y'all don't care about that fight because there's a strong chance that Jamal would have went in there and beat the shit out of fucking Canelo. Now, I know there's a lot of Latino fans like, nah, that wouldn't have happened. Watch this, y'all. Prove it. How do you prove it? You got to fight, right? Oh, well, he beat up Kovalev, so I don't give a fuck about no Kovalev. Roy Jones went up to heavyweight and boxed John Ruiz's ears off, came back down to light heavyweight, and had all the trouble in the world with Tarver. One was a heavyweight, one was a light heavyweight. So what's your point? What you saying? What you saying? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck Kambosos, fuck Teofimo, and motherfuck goddamn Lomachenko. Not that I hate him, but fuck the machine that supports him. Let me be clear. I said at the top of the show, and I'm saying it on the way out. Fuck the machine that supports him. Because the machine is the problem, not us. It's the machine. That man never needed my help in promoting him. He lost his second pro fight, and how many fucking opportunities he's had since then? And they're going to try and get him another one. They're going to guilt Devin. If Devin says, I ain't worried about Loma right now, I'm doing something else, they're going to guilt him into giving Loma a shot. What do you hear? Oh, Loma's this, Loma's that. What are you going to tell me? Loma sells seats? How many pay-per-views he sold? Who got more money in the bank? Him or Devin? Who's their own boss? Him or Devin? Devin's doing everything, taking short money, signing bullshit contracts with Top Rank. And when I'm saying bullshit, I'm not talking about money. I'm just saying this is what he had to do to get what we wanted done. He's undisputed, the youngest undisputed champion in the history of the sport. And he can't even stay on a goddamn pound-for-pound list. Lomachenko has 2 L's, right, that he hasn't avenged. And still, on average, he's number 6 or 7 on the pound-for-pound list. Devin can't even get on one. What the fuck? If you're going to give Teofimo props, okay, if you're going to give Kambosos props for beating the man that beat the man, which was Lomachenko, why can't you give Devin props for beating the man who beat the man who beat the man? What? I'm making too much sense? Stay mad. Stay mad. I'm playing this shit just because I want to.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats.
Love the Thundercats. Y'all mad? I know.
Now I'm really mad!
Yeah.
Now I'm really mad! Now I'm really mad!
Too much truth for y'all. Well, fuck you very much. Salute to the Wrench Gang.
Come on!
Salute to the weirdos. Salute to Canelo, the first franchise champion.
You said that you believe you won the fight now. During the fight, was there any point in which you thought you might be behind on the scorecards? No. You said that you believe you won the fight now. During the fight, was there any point in which you thought you might be behind on the scorecards? No.
And my personal favorite, you motherfuckers that support this fuck shit. And when I say fuck shit, I'm talking about the machine that enables these people to do what they do. I'm talking about that enable the WBC to create these statuses. I don't mind, I kind of mind, but whatever. If you're a fan of a fighter, you can say, I like Canelo because of his skill set or whatever. Whatever, I'll take that. Or I like Teofimo because of his skill set. Whatever. I like Lomachenko because of his skill set. I'll take that. You never heard me say Canelo's trash in the ring as far as fighting. Never heard me say Vasili's trash because of fighting. What is my issue? My issue is the machine. Salute to you goddamn monkeys that support the machine.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Painful Excellence Podcast tonight. We gonna cook. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. General should be on. I ain't checked, but let's go over there anyway. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.